117, I like that one. Continue taxi through the airplanes in front of you onto Bravo, and any stand at the east side of the airport would be helpful.
We'll make our way and barrel through Milkman 7.
Jazz 826, Yellowknife ground.
Jazz 826.
Jazz 826, you're able to accept a runway 10 departure, the departure length 5,000 feet.
AFM.
Jazz 826 cleared to Edmonton on the Yellowknife 2 departure, flight plan route. Departure runway will be 10, squawk 7325.
Clear to Edmonton off Yellowknife 2 departure, runway 10, squawk 7325, Jazz 826.
Jazz 826, readback is correct, information Mike is current. Startup is approved, call me for taxi.
Information Michael, clear for taxi, Jazz 826.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, there's no muff.
1715, request clear.
Oh. Ooh! My back pocket,
last
yep.
Station, what was the call sign?
Super Green 15.
Super clean.
Morning.
Super Green 15.
Right.
Runway.
Morning, everybody.
So,
Actually, Super
good
Green 15,
morning.
have I given you clearance yet?
Outburst of enthusiasm happened there.
Okay, Super
Yeah,
Green
that's
15,
it.
we'll start with the basics.
Is that all I get?
That's it.
And actually stand by
End
one
the
for
stream.
clearance, you're number 2.
Well, how long have you slept for?
About 4 hours?
That's quite civilised.
Yeah.
Vacated 3-4 hotel.
I can hear myself, that is horrendous.
Yeah.
752, welcome
Shut up,
to
Fraser.
Yellowknife, taxi through the riffraff there.
G'day, crew.
I think I
And,
slept for about
Bravo,
2 hours.
Any of the stands
Oh.
at the east side of the airport be
This
helpful,
looks useful. There's a runway here.
Oh.
Roger, we'll
Right, who are we? Why are we here? What's going on?
Where do we come from? Where do we go?
Thanks.
Something.
736,
Darren
I have
Bethany knows.
your clearance. Advise ready to copy. Good to copy, go ahead.
Grills, good
Boeing
morning.
736, runway 10.
Yellowknife.
available for
Oh, we're off to
immediate departure. The
Edmonton.
departure
We
length of
are.
runway, though, is
Should we put 40? Should we go for
5,000
40 tons? It said 35.
I've put 10 tons extra on.
Oh, that is with the 10 tons.
stand by.
Should we go 35 then?
Yeah.
Cool. Happy with that. Good.
Amazing.
We can't
So,
do
I think,
what they would request runway 24.
I think that's runway 28.
Alright, Boeing
It
736,
is.
you're
Okay.
cleared to
CYZF
Edmonton on the Yellowknife 2
to
departure. Flight plan route. Departure runway
CYEG
will be 34, squawk 7320.
01.
That's we
Excellent.
to Edmonton via
Nice.
connect to
Very tired, Grills, but we'll be there in a second.
For Boeing 736.
There's tea in your cup holder thing.
Oh.
Feedback is correct. Information, Mike, is current startup.
It's the
is
bearded
at your
brothers.
discretion.
Got you for win.
Oh, the giveaway. Oh, yes.
Are we doing a
Yeah,
giveaway?
the giveaway prize for Sector 2020, which is today,
Ground
not only this year,
1487, we're a little bit
it
lost.
is
Could we
the
just
worst
get some
year
taxi instructions from our present position.
of many.
Velocity
In terms of-
1487, you're just,
I think everyone's ready for this year,
now
to,
into
apart from
Bravo,
Worldflight, everyone's ready for this
Bravo,
year
all the way,
to finish, I think.
to the lineup of airplanes holding short of Charlie.
But we're for giveaway.
No worries.
And our giveaway is a copy of Chase Plane. So if you'd like a copy of Chase Plane, or you just like to donate to our wonderful charity, as many of you have already,
15
please do.
Alpha.
Donations of any size,
Runway 34,
a minimum
altimeter
donation,
995,
you'll go into the draw
make
for the
first
Chase
left
Plane.
there onto Bravo
Product.
and hold short of Alpha.
Many hours sleep. Gary got about 2, I got about 4.
When you say 2, I don't think it was 2. I think it was like an hour worrying about that I've got to get up and I need to get to sleep now, and then there was about 20 minutes of why am I awake, I need to sleep now.
Yeah.
But you know what's good? We're doing a very early morning flight together with no sleep, and both of us are not drunk,
That's true.
which is an improvement from the last
Because
time
last
we
time I did a
attempted
flight with
this.
you at this time, we were flying out of Vegas.
Yeah. Right.
How are the giveaways received? Anyone able to help? So, at the end of Worldflight week, we have a spreadsheet, and every prize that we give away, it will then have a username against it, who won it for that leg. What we then do is send you the details
Okay,
from
25, sorry, I thought you were
the company that they donated us the product for free. They tell us how you can redeem it, and then if you win, we contact you and pass those details on.
It's Qantas 100, welcome to Yellowknife. Taxi through the line of airplanes there, either via the grass or the
Where
ramp.
are we, Gary?
Any
CY.
of your choice on the
we're Yellowknife, CYZF. Oh my god, we're outside the Buffalo hangar.
Picture.
We need a picture of that. We're outside the Buffalo hangar.
Charlie Tango Victor 15.
I'm so pleased. Well done, Chewie.
Sign CPD 15 at Yellowknife ground.
Go ahead for Super Green.
Buffalo Joe.
Super Green 15, apologies for that. You're cleared to Edmonton on the Yellowknife 2 departure.
Good
Flight
work.
plan route. Departure runway is going to be 10 and
would you like a CAFA rep? A memorable moment with laughter and biscuits?
Please. Oh yeah, bro. Ow.
Enjoy your memorable moment of laughter and biscuits.
And Super Green 15, just confirm 7.
Well, we do. Normally it's crew. Basically, one person swaps. But something happens at this point in the schedule to try and swap it round a bit so you're not flying with the same people. Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, it's Simon Kelsey.
Simon Kelsey.
Are you going to be our social secretary?
I will be, yes.
Amazing. Thank you.
Excellent. Would you like me to
meet people back up in Grant.
If I may interrupt, we have a donation from DJ Panther.
Oh, hello, mate. Thank you.
£5. Thank you so much, sir.
Victor Romeo Delta 9, apologies. I'm actually
Let me know when you're in Zoom, Simon, and I shall add you to our list.
Clearance, advise ready to copy.
Do you think we're in trouble with Hawkey?
Don't know.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I mean, that seems like I'm guessing that wasn't just a random message.
Yeah, I don't think we did anything.
We were very quiet when we came in.
Yeah, I blame Chewie.
I mean, the door might have been slammed, but it's quite difficult because it's.
Well, let's see if we can teach you something about the 747.
We have a donation. Not donation. We have an ATIS.
We
also had a donation.
I think they're departing off runway 34 by the looks of it.
Well, this is 28.
Okay.
Because
shall I get some clearance? Do you reckon that's a good idea first?
Departing runway 10 and 34. This is runway 10.
Oh, we're at 10.
Yeah.
How long is 10? Because we could probably take it if it's.
Oh no, wait. Departing runway 10 and 34.
Yeah. Well, we can take.
Well,
we can take.
This is that's runway 28, isn't it?
Is it?
But why are people holding short runway? Yeah, should we get clearance?
Yeah, I think they're just departing off any runway. Right.
So they're departing off runway 10 and 34, both of which require a
talk to
backtrack.
ground. Yeah. Hello. Right, where are we? Where are we? Yellowknife.
No. Yep.
Yellowknife ground, very good. Morning or evening, whatever time it is, it's definitely dark. We're parked outside the Buffalo hangar. It's Speedbird 47 Charlie requesting clearance to Edmonton.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, I don't even know what time of day it is anymore either. You are cleared to Edmonton on the Yellowknife 2 departure, flight plan route. Departure runway is going to be 34, and the magical squawk number for you, 7333.
Okay, 47 Charlie's cleared to Edmonton on the Yellowknife 2 departure, squawking 7333. We are actually parked at the end of 24 where there's a queue of aircraft. We've just run the performance. We can actually get off from there if it makes things easier for you.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, that is very sporting, and I love it. We are actually departing 10 for the short runway. If you can accept that, that's no problem.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Okay, Speedbird 47 Charlie, I'm going to love every second of that. You're re-cleared, Edmonton. It'll be Yellowknife 2 off of runway 10. The balance is unchanged.
Amended then, runway 10, rest as it was, 7333 on the squawks. Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, the readback is correct. Startup is approved. Information, Mike, call me for taxi.
We've got information, Mike, and we'll give you a call. 47 Charlie, thanks.
Very good. So, the Yellowknife 2 is runway heading.
Excellent.
Altitude, maintain 4,000 unless otherwise it's signed. So I put 4 in for you.
Can I just confirm my calculation of 5,000 feet into metric? About 1,500 metres, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. It's fine then.
About 1,600 metres. Simon's going to tell us the exact figure. I'm going to go 1,620.
Let's get the performance for runway 10 then. 20, runway 10, yeah.
My apologies. You can contact tower now, 118.5. Have a great
There's the weather for you.
Thank you.
It's snowing.
Is that the weather? Well, and we cross over to Ollie Williams for the weather.
It's snowing!
Thank you, Ollie.
Welcome to
So what were the bids on the on 5,001 feet in meters?
I said I reckon 1,620 metres.
I agree. I think he's about right.
Well, I can tell you, you're very close. 1,500
Okay.
and 24.
Oh, I was 100 out. But I got the 20
24
right.
out. That's impressive.
Oh.
Cool.
I'm going to go intersections, yes. Anti-ice, yes. Wet, yes.
Yeah.
Packs off, yes.
Yes, yeah.
So
give us all the
all
options.
kaboom.
Sorry, it was
we call that performance bingo in our little sad world of flying. But yes, carry on.
Okay. 0208.
So if I do, okay, yeah, we do want the headwind 0208.
Minus 12.
It's minus 12.
Yes.
So can I do minus 12?
I don't can you?
Oh, it allows you to put it in. Let's see what happens. And the QNH.
I don't think we used to be able to. It does accept it now.
Well, because
1003 in non-freedom units.
Well, 0 would be conservative, I guess, wouldn't it? If you did put 0 in. But,
yeah, I think 0 is the lowest, or was at one point. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it, at work is 0.
Oh, okay. So this might be better than the real thing for once.
I think it might be, yeah.
Excellent.
Takeoff weight. My things.
It's 260.
So I'm going
We'll
to do
give us a
260.
good number.
Oh, 260.
That's 260 including the round up bit. My nap was, yeah.
Runway, we're taxiing to Charlie, runway 28, we're taking off.
I don't remember that happening.
Yeah, velocity 9247, all my
Vector, oh, okay. I think if we get rid of that.
That was exactly what I was about to do as well. That is great minds.
So runway heading, and then you've got a disc on to the first point.
Got it. And we can even do this one in LNAV.
Oh, what the... Oh, because it's got vectors to 101.
Yeah. What's that insufficient fuel warning about?
What I do is I reduce the reserves until it
but
stops doing that.
But it just seems a bit odd.
Is it because it thought it was coming back to the
It's
airport?
probably got a disco, or I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. We've got 36 tons to do about an hour flight, so that's got to be fine. Can I put the packs back on? Because I'm getting quite hot over here now.
Yeah.
Oh. What?
Well, it says full length intersection data not available.
Oh dear.
So we don't have performance figures.
So let's just go with
what the box reckons.
Full power. Yep, sounds good. Do you approve of that, Simon?
Approved. Yes.
Thank you.
Excellent, thank you.
BA flight. We have had special approval from the duty flight ops manager at Waterside.
Are you ready to be VNC'd in?
I'm very ready.
As he's there without clothes.
I don't see you on. I need to. Can you remember the meeting ID?
Say again.
The meeting ID.
Yes.
Could you read that to me? Because they still need a password, so that's okay.
Everyone joins.
Yeah, so is that a good idea? 840.
Yeah.
137.
Ocean 30,
yeah.
Roger.
388. 33.
33.
Spoos! Oh my god. Is this a real sim or a real plane?
Invalid meeting ID.
Tomjet
yeah.
1 Victor Bravo. I have your clearance.
I've lost it.
Are you able to runway 10 departure length 5,000 feet?
It is a simulator made of real
It's in
aircraft
Bristol.
parts.
I like those words. Okay, Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo, you are cleared to Edmonton on the Yellowknife 2 departure, flight plan route. Departure runway is 10, squawk 311.
Oh, thank you, Simon.
Okay, clear for the supersonic departure, Yellowknife 2, runway 10, squawk 3611, Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo.
Oh, that's the wrong one, Gary.
Okay,
Come on.
Victor Bravo, the readback is correct.
You know it gets to that point, you think, is it just going to be quicker to get up and go outside to use a keyboard?
Start for all, and we'll call for taxi, Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo.
Next in line, I believe, is Qantas 100.
I'm a bit confused because there's a big departure queue of everyone holding short at 4 lengths 28.
Runway 34 or runway 10, runway 10,
why?
5,000 feet in length, please.
So they're backtracking from the 4 length, but then there is a section alpha, which would make more sense to backtrack from there rather than from the other end of the runway. No,
I don't know.
Route. Departure runway is 10, and the squawk for you
Right.
7330.
We're in the meeting now, I think.
Yeah,
We will be anyway.
Fuck, God, I messed
Yep,
that up.
you are.
Right, we're now in the meeting. Now we need to hit this button and hope you then appear.
Squawk 7330, Qantas 100. Qantas 100.
After a short delay.
Readback is correct. Information Lima's current. Startup is approved. Call me for taxi. Will advise when ready for taxi. Qantas 100. Sorry about that.
I'll get to it outside.
Yes.
Front cam broken.
Oh, he is here. We have him.
Hello.
Oh, we're on APU. That's exciting. Very exciting.
Right, there we go.
820.
Hi, DJ Panther.
Runway 10, taxi
Right.
via the ramp and Bravo.
It wasn't annoying until you told
the
me.
line there that's holding short of Charlie, the altimeter 2961.
Okay.
Taxi via
Cool.
ramp Bravo, and then
Right.
line at Charlie.
Shall we
altimeter
put some
296,
figures in?
Jazz at 26.
And then we'll be ready to get into the queue, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit worried we may have made the mistake of this runway here if nobody's going anywhere. What is the wind?
And hello. Zach, with controller. Morning's a bit early. Yes, this is early, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm ready for critical data then when you are.
Yeah, so am I.
Okay, so the zero fuel weight is 219.4.
219.4.
No, it's not. That's the wrong.
Oh.
That is the wrong plan. Sorry. It's 223.7.
223.7.
Yeah.
Oops. So 260 takeoff, 259.6.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
Full thrust takeoff, climb.
Yeah.
About 20.
The only thing with full thrust, obviously, we have an engine failure. We're a bit fucked. Broke, screwed. Sorry.
I'll do 120,
Yeah.
26.
125 min, 126, 146. Very good, sir.
CYEG.
Oh,
that would have been on the performance. Oh,
yeah.
so
We maybe need to.
It's also on the load.
25 it says here.
Yeah.
Boeing 736. De-ice is on the stand. Call me ready for taxi.
Cool.
Okay.
Good.
Should we de-ice?
I have de-iced. We're all good. Simon, are you sure we're okay on the icing front?
I will just double check.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I sprayed it, but if we could just make sure we've got some 30 to 60 minutes.
Everything's all clear, but we'll just do an extra de-icing application just for your
my sake.
comfort.
Okay.
Money is no object here at Simfest.
Excellent.
Buffalo Joe would not be impressed.
Grand Britannia 7.
It's nice of them to put us up on their apron, though, isn't it?
That with controller, go away. He says, Simon, wouldn't it be a shame if we had an engine failure?
It's too early for this.
Get out.
It's far too early. So the fuel is complete. We've done the performance. Should we do a pre-flight checklist, Simon? Simon?
Are you able to
hello, Fraser. Could we please do a pre-flight checklist?
Yes, Fraser.
Thank you.
Inspection and security.
It's complete.
Oxygen.
That was checked. 100%.
Flight instruments.
Are 251 and about 685 feet.
251,660, parking brake.
And then you're on 2962, yeah?
Yeah.
For you, 7321.
Yes. Parking brake.
Is set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
PFD.
Is 146 Toke ground nav now 4,000.
Takeoff speeds.
I have got 125, 126, 146.
City Preflight.
Complete.
Taxi takeoff briefing.
It is also complete.
Great.
Lovely.
Cool.
Can I speak to him? It's worth. We might as well get in the queue.
Yes. Shall I pressurise?
Yeah, copy to ground.
Well, we're clear to start, aren't we? Yeah.
We're going to pressurise, okay? Thank you.
Yeah.
Someone just lost an arm.
I will call Britannia 767.
Ground 1715, ready for taxi. Able runway 10.
Last station calling. Victor 15, taxi straight
Cool.
ahead to Juliet, hold short runway 10, contact tower 1875.
Before starts flight, deck door.
It is closed and locked.
Passenger signs.
On
Beacon.
both.
Transponder.
7333. 3333.
And he did say start approved when ready and call factor, didn't he?
Okay, let's do that then.
Cool. Right.
100.
Right.
Runway 10, the altimeter 2961, taxi via the ramp, and Bravo to hold short of Charlie at runway 28.
Lovely.
Well, taxi via the ramp, Bravo hold short Charlie for runway 28, corner 100.
Sounds a bit like Horgy, that guy.
Yeah, who is it? Oh, there's a twin jet disappearing off into the distance over there.
Darren Bathurst is floating.
10, actually, no, sorry, Tomcat 1 Victor Bravo,
yeah.
transponder squawk 3166.
Yeah, is it worth us asking whether we should be going for 3-4 instead?
Jazz 826, contact tower now, 118.
Well, I don't know. I think one of these guys might.
Tower 1185, Jazz 826, good day.
Well, yeah, I
Ask
mean,
him.
you know,
I will ask
just
him.
let you. It's a bit like when you sort of sat at a junction.
3-4, you've got to backtrack even further.
Are they backtracking, are they? What's the winds here? The winds are only like 10 knots, aren't they? 8 knots. I'll take an 8 knot tailwind, to be honest.
Yeah. But I don't.
Okay, wait for the dash 8 to pass and then taxi to runway 1.
Well, they've got everyone. I don't know if it will now be possible to depart 16.
Tomcat 1 bit Bravo.
Don't know.
Toma 571 says, "Where is Gary? Would you like to identify yourself?"
I don't know either. I don't know where Gary is. There's a body here.
I was informed that you were going to abstain from frothy coffee last night.
No, I have abstained from frothy
in light
coffee.
in light of this sector. Is that true?
Pretty achieved, actually. Me and Johnny had a couple of White Russians, but it was mostly for the coffee content rather than anything else. I think it purely is the fact that my body just about got into sleep mode, and then I heard Lath come upstairs and woke me up just as my alarm went off.
Well, Lath woke me up, and I'm glad he did, because for some reason he woke me up and it said my alarm. I was like, why's my alarm not gone off? It was set to 22. It said, you know, when you go to your phone, it goes snoozed 8 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't wake up
remember
and snooze
doing
my
that?
alarm. No. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Giant 1471, the readback is correct information. Lima's current startup is at your discretion. Call me for taxi.
Very good. Good starts.
Mr. Carey, whose house or place of residence is at.
Who's also spelt with one R, but never mind. We're
Gary.
My name's not Gary. No, hang on.
Gary?
Gary.
We can push back now.
Really cool. Would you like to
I reckon this is my sister-in-law's dad just sending a troll here.
Oh really?
Yeah, because he's spelt with 2 R's. He's wrong.
Oh my god.
Every family gathering turns into an event of it's not Gary, it's Gary and Gary and Gary.
Have a wobble.
Oh, sorry. Hello. Let's stop talking about how many R's should
Let's
be
get
in
in
my
the queue.
name, which the answer is 1. Watch your balls.
Very good. 4 taxi checks. Flight controls.
Have been checked.
Anti-ice. Should we put that on instead?
Yeah, let's get some NASA anti-ice on. I was going to say actually we should probably keep the flaps in
123.
Cool. Should we get the flaps in?
Yeah, just in case.
Hope that was all sorted out in the briefing, wasn't it?
Yellowknife.
Thank you,
Are you looking
that's
for
the one,
clearance
yeah.
or taxi to the gate?
Exactly. Very cool.
Has been checked.
Auto brake.
Is RTO.
Flaps.
Are up. Going back to up.
Ground crew clearance.
Has been received.
Amazing.
Tema 571, no, is the short answer to that. So,
try to negotiate,
we
or
are
do you-
rating for the Lullaby Trust. So everything we do, all the donations that you send that go directly to the charity, which this year is the Lullaby Trust, who do fantastic work with promoting safer sleep for babies.
Fraser,
It's
that's
an
the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
cause.
Okay, let me.
Any that we raise to them is very much appreciated.
Right, let's see if I can negotiate something here.
Malaysia 123, reback is correct information. Lima is current. Startup is at your discretion. Call me for taxi.
And ground, Speedbird 47 Charlie, we're ready for taxi. However, we know not much has moved from the queue that we're about to join. Would it be better for us to go to runway 34?
Speedbird 47 Charlie, it's a long delay.
Bliss, thanks for the follow. 42, thanks for the follow.
Okay, why?
Okay.
So Speedbird 47 Charlie, probably the fastest way out is actually to join that queue. If you can taxi, I don't even know what you want to call that anymore. We'll call it Bravo to the right, behind the Qantas 738 and the altimeter 2961.
Roger, we're taxi via the Joe ramp, as we're now going to call it, to join behind the 738 47 Charlie.
The Joe ramp, love it.
Right. Okay.
So
Interesting.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right. Lovely. Oh, shall I blind everybody in the queue? Hello, everyone. We're awake. Good morning. Good morning. That was me. Oh, it's Fatsim. Hang on. We need to do that and then wait 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
KLM 148 Heavy, welcome to Yellowknife. Pass the message.
Yes, been clear to enter in the apron, so just contacting you to know where to park in this mess.
At KLM 148, it's a pretty lovely mess. Continue straight onto Bravo and any of the stands.
Exactly, Controller. Do you remember the flight when you had to do the full flight with the gear down? I don't remember that one.
I do remember we did a gear down one. Can I get some wingtip guidance on the Qantas that...
None.
Okay. So where are we time-wise on this? We were supposed...
47 Charlie, I'm sorry to see you go. Contact now, tower 118.5. Have a great flight.
thanks very much, dude. 185 47 Charlie. See ya.
Yep. On the grass.
Well, that's a good word. I like the word.
1 Victor Bravo's waiting at 10.
Not gone well.
Green. Okay, say again, call sign.
Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo.
It says yes. Gary just demonstrating another invaluable service Invest provides, ensuring the other flight crews are maintaining full alertness.
Yes.
Landing traffic inside on runway 34 and fully ready for departure, Condor 720.
Condor 720, Roger.
James Martin's, the problem with the Jumbo is the reversers don't actually go backwards, do they, Simon? It's more of a sideways airflow.
Yeah.
I mean, we could try.
What's this, sir?
Try a small reverse to reverse ourselves back into the queue.
Yeah.
Shall we?
I mean,
how's that work with ice?
Little 3-point turn.
Yeah, the Simfest 3-point turn.
Takeoff speed's deleted because you've selected reverse. That's interesting.
Why does that happen, Simon?
Yes. Yeah, I think it changes the flight phase, doesn't it, of the FMC, probably.
Tom Jet 1, Victor Bravo, you are a fixed base team?
Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo is an official team, yeah.
Okay, if you could taxi on to the grass, yeah, just taxi around the plane in front of you and hold short, runway 28.
Okay, taxi around the aircraft in front and hold 28, Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo.
Yeah, which way would you like us to vacate to make it easier?
Our anti-ice is on. That's how anti-ice is on.
Yep.
Is it worth just putting a bit of wing anti-ice on now we can, because the flaps are up?
Can you, on the ground?
Is that acceptable, Simon? Would that work?
It would be unusual.
Okay, I won't do that then.
Well, I mean, I was going to say,
we should have seeping, dripping wings.
We are dripping. The wing.
We should be dripping green fluid all over Yellowknife right now.
We are. Yellow fluid.
Green fluid. Yellow fluid in Yellowknife. They've changed it.
Little tip here: don't eat yellow snow in Yellowknife.
Don't drink green hydraulic fluid or de-icing fluid either.
Yeah. Have you called Tower to let them know we're here? With the very non-subtle, we're an official team.
25, runway 34, line up
Yeah. Does that seem to work for the Britannia?
You're on the next landing aircraft, Qantas 25.
Charlie, speedbird 47 Charlie in the queue, holding short 28 for 10, and we are a team, but we're ready.
Okay, speedbird 47 Charlie, I'm going to give you priority because you're a team. Can you make a right turn onto the grass?
We can indeed.
Thank you.
Great, make a right turn onto the grass, short of runway 28.
It's worth thanking everyone for their patience.
We're going to make the right turn here onto the grass, but hold short 28. And we don't like to queue skip, so thank you everybody for your patience. Everyone is trying their best.
571 says your anti-ice switches are set in auto mode. No, I think
they want us to go down the grass.
Hold short here.
Gary has selected them on manually.
Well, the Britannia team are holding short as well. I think if we hold short on the grass, well, here basically, whatever.
Well, okay, but I don't know where would we hold short on?
No, I think like the Britannia, if we were holding on the grass facing that way, then we could just skip the queue and backtrack.
Oh, I thought we'd just get backtrack all the way to the end. You know what I mean? Just get to the end of the correct runway end.
But we might have to go through every other team. Because there's Britannia and the Tom Jet behind them.
Where's the Tom Jet?
Behind this Britannia.
Oh, what they don't want us to do is to cross the...
Well, I think so, because they're landing on it, yeah.
And just try to get clear the runway. It looks like it's clogged up there.
Yeah, autism talks. Yeah, so the nacelle anti-ice has an automatic mode, but not the wing anti-ice. But at least on the 747, the automatic engine anti-ice doesn't work on the ground, so you have to do it manually.
Thank you, Simon.
Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo, stand by. Yeah, Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo, cross runway 34 on runway 28, then continue on 28.
Okay, cross runway 34 and continue on 28, Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo.
Tower speedbird 1648, established ILS 34.
Speedbird 1648, Yellowknife Tower, hello, continue approach number 2.
I think Giant's probably got the best idea here, hasn't he?
You said you're an official team.
Yeah.
We are representing that pack, but one.
Zach with controller, no, I'm not.
In other words, no.
Definitely no.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just got to keep all the fixed base teams on schedule.
Worldflight Giant 1471 is with you on Bravo. We're flying the other aircraft. We could take runway 28 for departure if it helps.
Against all departures.
Runway 34, clear for takeoff, contact, departure 13, correction, 13575.
That's what we said, doesn't it?
For takeoff 1357.
Oh yeah, and
very much for the priority.
Britannia 767, yeah, that might be what we'll do. I'm just trying to get the official teams off first, then I can get this airport moving again.
Oh, so they've moved that way a bit then.
Yeah. Taxiing down the grass to join 10 hold. 767.
767, yeah, no worries.
How are we all this morning then?
We're just finishing the last few arrivals on 3-4 and everything should go off a lot faster.
Roger, Britannia 767.
Yeah, and speak with 47 Charlie. We'll taxi on the grass behind this Britannia, parallel to runway 10. We'll just hold short 3-4 until you can say we'll cross, and then we'll go full length for 10, but hold short there.
Let's do 47 Charlie, Roger.
Happy with that?
Yeah. Qantas 25, we've just aborted takeoff.
Oh, why?
Qantas 25 Roger, can you exit right back onto the grass and go back?
Qantas 25 have done so, we're clear of the runway 34.
That's a cheers.
Advise ready for your second shot.
Oh dear.
Wilco, Qantas 25.
They were so desperate to rejoin the back of the queue again.
Oscar Mike Charlie 12, runway 34, clear to land, wind 350 at 8.
Please land 34, Mike Charlie 012.
This controller is very calm. I like it.
Yeah.
I think he's inflappable.
So I think that the problem here is it's because of the backtracks and the arrivals are still coming in. Hopefully when the arrivals stop they'll go out a bit quicker, and also I think the aerodrome controllers seem a bit tied from what the restrictions are being imposed by the centre guy. So the centre guy will say how many aircraft he wants, probably.
Yellowknife Tower, continue approach number 3.
Yeah, unlk me who doesn't listen to that.
No.
Oscar Mike Charlie 12, expedite off the runway, keep it rolling please, brake, Speedbird 1648, runway 34, clear to land.
Cleared land 34, 1648.
Oh, Phil Dowling's on centre though, so I'd assume some sense is about to occur.
Oh right, okay.
Right on hotel, keep it rolling.
Okay, we're keeping rolling. 012.
You waiting for the polls for my town? Big town today, big day for the US. Yes, indeed, of course.
Yeah, I think Benny's
looking forward to
added a couple of
watching that.
I think Benny's added a couple of banned words into Nightbot. Is that you, Gary? Is it?
Yeah. I just sent Phil, the centre controller, a message going,
ooh. Traffic is vacated, 3508, runway 34, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 34, Qantas 23.
I think Benny's added Trump and Biden into the words that are not allowed in chat. Try to prevent as much political talk as possible.
Hold short runway 10 at Juliet.
I was up at Britannia 767.
Oh, no worries. Britannia 767, cross runway 34 on the grass. Hold short.
So probably 10 tonnes less than we are, James. So that's many days and hours, and we just follow.
Jet 1, Victor Bravo, departure 13575.
We just said we're following, and we'll be right up his chuff. No one to know, yeah. Well, we're gonna be right up this guy's bottom, so we can take the same. We can take the same space as well.
And so 47 Charlie, we're right up the bottom of this Britannia in front, so we can follow them closely.
That's Spirit 47 Charlie. That works. Traffic 7 mile file.
Roger.
There we go. Oh God, don't stop! Come on, Malcolm. Otherwise known as the Ghost of John Davis team. Oh my God, how many SATCOM transmitters have they got on their roof?
My goodness.
Okay, are there any aircraft in line for runway 10 that would object to departing 28? Because I can switch the flow here and get you all off.
Please. Very good idea.
Yeah, please. We're going to ask if that was arrivals. Okay, a few more arrivals, then we'll start firing you off on 28.
Can we jump behind this guy so we're on the taxiway?
My only thing is I think he wants us to go in front of this guy, not being a team.
Okay, I'll just get back in the airport fence.
Yes.
Oh God, don't stop.
Yellowknife Tower, hello, only phone 327.
We could let him go, couldn't we?
Who's on tower? I must congratulate him for his
exceptionally calm demeanour.
Kelsmore, very well done.
Britannia 767, is that the hold for 10?
It says, oh, it might be Jonas.
Qantas 23
no, Jonas isn't flying.
Wind 350 runway 34, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 3, Qantas 23.
Oh, it's Control 15.
Speedbird 767, runway 10, line up and wait.
Line up and waiting, runway 105, Britannia 767.
Oh, he's lined up and wait anyway. What a lovely man.
Tango Victor 15, just continue.
Who is that guy we've just gone in front of?
These,
What? Have you just...
and
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Copy, thanks for the info, Silvergate 15.
It's so bad it's blown my muff off. Lost my muff. Lost my muff.
Okay.
The muff is gone. Have we got a spare muff over there?
I'm just going to brake so we don't end up going.
Oh.
Kind of gone actually.
Are you able to depart runway 28? It would be a lot.
Morning, Hunter Girl 97.
Unfortunately, negative 154.
I believe the crew are just slightly incapacitated.
There's my one from last night.
I'm glad that I'm not sat in the flight deck now. Yes, this is definitely one of the advantages of not being in the flight deck.
Sanitation stations. That's sanitation stations.
Oh, it now smells of mint and rosemary. We're alright, we're alright.
Very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
And Qantas 25 is ready
Oh,
again.
flat.
Down aboard, you are a genius.
Right. Before takeoff, check this then, please. Tony D, all the best and keep up the good work. Happy to support again this year. Thanks very much, Tony. £20 going in the pot for the Lullaby Trust. Thank you.
Final load sheet
has been acknowledged, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Flaps.
20 are on their way.
Trim.
I've got...
Should be 4, which is not what I've done.
Oh.
I never do the trim.
No, I always forget it as well. 4.
Trim. Yep. Take off briefing.
Has
runway
been,
speed,
yeah.
VNAV.
Set.
Camera report.
Received.
Transponder. I will put that to Terra.
And cabin crew, doors to automatic and cross-check. Thank you.
Sometimes the ground speed doesn't pick up and there's no read on the scope of the setup, but I'm about 1 billion miles, established runway 34.
Good.
Okay, noise. Continue approach. And
that is very good. Whoever that was that suggested flaps, genius idea.
Jeff, whoa, Gary, Fraser, and Simon.
Gary indeed has had a very short nap.
Hi, Jeff.
Yeah.
Qantas 23, right turn, hotel ground.
Hunter Girl 97. I assume that is in relation to my mug.
219.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye. Clear the runway.
Roger.
Qantas 23.
Qantas 25, runway 34, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft behind.
Behind.
Line up and wait behind Qantas 25.
Good, so they're going off the other end.
Behind.
Power 73, I'm still not picking you up. What's your DME from the airport?
Yeah, look, I'm about 5 DME, so if you can't see me, I'll disconnect, otherwise I'll run over Qantas 25.
If Gary doesn't have his nap, he gets very cranky. Yes, that is true.
Ah, no, you would say that.
Yeah, that would be best, because he's going to make a mess here.
However, we have some CAFA rep, which are IKEA memorable moments with laughter and biscuits.
Please.
So, no crankiness here with laughter and biscuits.
Speedbird 767, departure 13575, airborne, runway 10, clear for takeoff, wind 3508.
Clear takeoff 10, Britannia 767.
Oh, you've been upgraded.
Yes. It's Nigel speaking.
You've made it.
Nigel speaking. Excellent. Very good.
Nigel.
Don't let the caviar hit you on the way out.
Okay, we're okay from our ice point of view, I think.
Toncontin and VNKT are going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I think you kind of the problem is not the problem. Well, just a little bit. The thing with Worldflight is that it's got so popular that you're kind of at the point you're going to have to just go to boring multi-runway, boring international airports now.
Or Hunter Girl.
However, can you actually go around the world in reasonable time by going to boring, long, multi-runwayed airports?
Probably, but...
The Speedbird 47 Charlie, runway 10, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 10, 47 Charlie.
Who's the guy off to our right?
Hunter Girl 97 brews a fresh pot of coffee and hands everyone a cup of it. That's very nice of you. Thank you.
Very kind. Things like that just make a big difference. Thank you. Lights are coming on.
Yep.
We are here.
And we must remember to do a little run-up-et.
Run-up-et, and can we just check one more time for wind contamination?
I have checked. I've looked out the window. There is no yellow sign. Therefore, everything is fine. So am I okay to do a little run-up before we're cleared for takeoff, just to clear the engines out?
You can do. You normally incorporate your run-up in your setting. 47 Charlie, contact center 132.85 airborne, 13508, runway 10, clear for takeoff. Good luck.
3285 airborne, clear for takeoff, 1047 Charlie. You are doing a sterling job. We'll see you.
Okay. Here we go. This runway looks very wonky. Looks a bit bent halfway down.
Yeah. Thrust set. That's a lot of power.
Thank you. Good. That's what we want.
Yep.
Lot of power is good.
80 knots.
Yeah.
Charlie Tango Victor 15, caution wake, clear to wind.
B1, rotate.
Don't tail strike, Gary. We're up. We're airborne. We're airborne. We're safe.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Bloody hell. That went, didn't it? Whew.
Oh.
That was a sense of hello, I'm alive.
Center, morning, Speedbird 47 Charlie, 1,300, climbing 4,000 on the Yellowknife 2.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, Edmonton, hello, good morning. Climb, call 15,000 for now.
Climb 15,000, 47 Charlie.
Flaps 10, please, when you get a moment, mate. Thank you. Interesting. Perhaps 5, please.
5.
Hunter Girl, I said that was short. Yeah.
There's the thrust reduction.
Or 7 there.
That's not bad. That's the quickest to 2,500 I think ever, isn't it?
Would you ever do multiple airports for each leg, e.g. 2 airports for departures and 2 airports for arrivals for each leg if traffic is busy in the future years? It's an interesting option.
Yeah. The problem is it's yeah, how do you decide who goes where?
Yeah.
And then also are there airports close enough to each other? And then you've got it's where the saturation is. I think this year the saturation seems to be people refusing to give less than 3 minutes in trail.
Well, when you say this year, I mean
flaps up, please. Oh, this year's gone the smoothest it's possibly ever been. It's amazing.
Yeah. Like I think the first leg we had 110 arrivals. It was great.
Into a single runway airport in Adelaide. So yeah.
Yeah.
Do we always use the same zero fuel weight or variable? No, it is all. It's a unique load sheet every time, which is generated by our dispatch system.
And you know they can get to it by going to planning.simfest.co.uk/flight info, Simon.
Exactly, you can.
I put wing anti-ice on now we're in the air.
Yes, good idea.
And I can put these to auto because they'll come on, won't they?
Yeah.
And in fact, they can use our dispatch system, can't they? They can sign up to CZYF dispatch. Is that right? Still?
Yeah. What aircraft types does it allow, Gary? Planning 73, 74, and 777.
Most of them now. Yeah, 78, 777.
78 as well. Oh,
yeah.
No.
76.
How much time do we spend in the sim? Is it what collectively or in? Wasn't this?
Sorry, was that Speed 47 Charlie climb 280? Proceed direct to T-tag. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Perfect. Awesome. Can we grab an after takeoff checklist, please?
Yeah. After takeoff checklist. Gear
is up and off.
Flaps
are up.
Air conditioning and pressurization
is set.
And we We go to standard now, can't we?
Yeah, standard.
And altimeters.
Set standard, passing 110 now.
Checks point.
Cool. Okay, let's do the
With a
donation.
Yeah, Mr. Josh, 1999.99, I think.
It is. £5. Great job as always. So glad to be collaborating to such a great charity.
Excellent.
Thank you very much, Josh. So at the moment, you've got a 50-50% chance of winning a chase plane product of your choice. So, but not a chase plane product of your choice, chase plane. But any donations of any size between now and when we land in Edmonton, we'll draw the winner, and you can, yeah.
Cool. Leon 280, I excite. I have a feeling I know who this is, but we will see. Cool.
Are we using Rex Worldwide Airports HD? Is that something that we're using in the sim? I don't know.
No.
Gary, no.
Okay, 10 checks. Thanks, mate. Perfect. And I think we'll let him out. That's not cloud, is it? It's just haze. This isn't that long a leg, then.
090.
Someone's let's go. I'm giving up drinking till Christmas. Sorry, bad punctuations. I'm giving up. Drinking till Christmas.
Has Worldflight visited every country before in its 20-odd years of touring the globe? 20 years this year, in fact. Probably not.
We haven't done Antarctica, but they keep talking about it.
Yeah.
But there seems to be some teams who really want to sit there for 4.5 hours going across the ocean to nothingness. We will see.
Yeah, I mean, that's the issue with Antarctica, is that it's quite a long way away from everything else.
My name is Jeff.
He likes turtles.
Bangalore, have we done? Yes, we've definitely done Bangalore.
We've definitely done Bangalore. Hello, Luke.
Climb to 280 and right to heading 090.
We've done. Yeah, I'd be interested to see a list of every country that we've been to over the last sort of 20 years. But probably quite a lot.
Are there quite a lot of Jeffs?
Whose sim is this? It's Gary's sim. Who's Gary? This person.
Hello. I'm Brian, and so's my wife. See you, Hunter Girl. We'll see you next time.
Right, they're departing 28 now. That should get them out a bit quicker. That's good.
What is the depart? Oh. Edmonton, they're going to have a lovely time with that spacing, aren't they?
That's what I was just thinking.
Very relaxing afternoon for them. Off they got.
They have got ground tower and approach.
Well, I think we gave Leon enough of a chance, don't you? I think he's turned into a bit of a bellend now, so goodbye.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
150, 15000,
That's absolutely hilarious. And I love that someone said bye.
Boss Bud knows exactly what's coming.
Yeah.
Morning, Zimmer.
It seems that they are landing.
Quarters 25, direct to Tetag. Quarters 25.
Hang on, I've got the. I keep clicking on the wrong one.
Morning,
Sarah
how we doing, mate?
Ground. ATIS is. The visibility, Gary, is only 20. I assume that's 20 kilometres or statitude miles, not 20 feet. It just says visibility 20.
3 miles, won't it, Canada, I would have thought.
Altimeter 29. Do they use statute or nautical in Canada?
Here we go. Here we go. They're all coming out now. There we go. Right. Sorry?
That's a very good question. I would have thought statute miles. But I mean, it's a lot, isn't it, anyway?
Morning, free size. So the visibility is 20 inches.
20 inches?
20 inches. Almost the same size as...
Oh my god. I have runway 20.
Sounds good. Oh look, this looks like a proper airport.
20.
Is this the one with really good scenery?
IFR approach is runway 20, so it's an RNAV. RNAV Zulu 20 via Tetag 2.
Have you been hanging around with Australians again?
I have.
Are you going to start extending all of your vowels?
No. You always have to go up at the end for no reason.
Right.
You think
the sanitation station?
You think the end of the sentence is there, but then they go up? That might be South African.
No, there's definitely the Australian goes up for no reason at the end.
357547 Charlie, bye.
Oh, you're in America, in North America. You've become Gash. 135 what?
75.
I thought that was a really big donation.
Yes, CYEG scenery is absolutely great.
Morning, free side.
Senna, good morning. Speedbird 47 Charlie, climbing 280 to T-Tag.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, good morning, and climb flight level 370.
370, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Senna, g'day, velocity 1487 on departure, climbing 3,800 for 5,000.
Edmonton Grounds 80 says, hi Worldflight waves.
Say again?
There's hi Worldflight wave silly.
Was that on the 80s?
Yeah.
That's funny. I like.
It's not too horrific, is it?
Vipso, 2 dog, Gabet.
So what's the arrival? So that looks a bit weird.
I don't really know what's happened.
Is it because you put a transition in?
But T-Tag to where's Setbu?
There.
Yep, so that's fine. Pegso, fine. Vipso, fine.
Have you got
Dudko.
Have you got a non-RF?
Tango Baba 230, decimal 78.
Ah.
Tango November 330, would it be possible to get?
That's fixed it. The other one was a Vector's arrival. Excellent.
Yep.
We'll go to decimal 81 or Tango Baba 230.
Thank you very much.
Correct. Yeah. So the South African accent is achieved by ensuring that every syllable sounds nothing like it's even remotely connected to, or the ones immediately surrounding it.
So South African.
Well, when we watch.
What's your crew's Mac number gonna be, please?
Good morning, Mrs. Tonks. I've had 2 hours sleep. Not even that, Mrs. Tonks. Maybe it was an hour. I don't know.
Morning, Mrs. Tonks.
So when am I in next after this?
Autism Talk says Benny has some amazing accents. I suppose it depends on your definition of amazing, really, doesn't it?
Diplomatic incident, I think, is a good.
Yeah.
Mac number, please.
1.78 for corner 720.
And corner 720, any chance I could persuade you to back decimal 80?
From decimal 0.80 is possible corner 720.
Perfect, maintain Mac 80, thank you.
80, 720.
So next.
How much have we raised so far?
What is the total,
Is
Simon?
it near 12 yet?
1 moment.
It's over 12.
Is it?
Yeah. You said it's your pilot group?
Yeah. Because there's a few of them that said up early, don't know why. So I was going to say, if you're bored, you could tune in.
To twitch.tv/, yeah, there we go.
The total as of whenever it was last updated is £12,295.
That's very good.
£12,295.
Yes.
That's gone well. Oh,
Very well.
me and Hawgie are on the booze cruise tonight. That's my next flight at 19:30. I do think whoever's rostered me on the booze cruise till 11 PM and then got me up at 6:40 is a bit mean. But other than that, I might have to have a word there.
270. 280.
CZYF Edmonton Center. Welcome back. You can climb flight level 370.
The Orbix code from donating, is it just till the end of the week? Yes, so it lasts until the end of Worldflight, basically, isn't it?
Climb to flight level 370 plus 25.
So this is Phil, who just has the most relaxing voice in the world.
Yes.
I think it's what happens when you smoke 100 a day, isn't it? I think he was telling me. We've known Phil for years. He was actually part of one of the original World Flight teams. It's like 2001, 2002.
Oh, Phil.
Are you farting?
No.
No. Hang on. You've got that pose. You're leaning on the arm.
No.
You look very pleased with yourself.
I turned around to pretend that I was engaging.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's a thing I do at work.
Oh, okay.
So when someone's about to brief, you sort of go semi-sideways, so it looks like you're paying attention.
He says 200 a day, not 100 a day. So Phil was part of the original Worldflight team. But the strangest thing happened last night. Flying along, some bloke called Doug pops up in chat. He's like, any of you guys on the original Worldflight team over at Darren's in London? I was like, yeah, I was in like 2000, 2001.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, are you the guy that picked me up from the train station? I was like, yeah. And it was an American guy that was stationed at Mildenhall.
Right.
And came to join us for Worldflight for 2 years, and then he's now moved back to the US.
That's hilarious.
Very small world.
And he remembered you.
Yeah. Turns out he's a vacuum controller now.
Oh, I would have only had to donate one then, DJ Panther. I mean, it would have had to been a lot of money. Because it was pretty
I was going to try and get you back there, but if I do, there's going to be an incident, and this chair could never be used again. So, yeah.
Oh, that's funny. So we are currently flying from Yellowknife.
The donations are not triggering on the ICAS. Oh yeah, right. I know how to fix this now.
We are on our way from Yellowknife to Edmonton, and then from Edmonton we're off to Seattle, I think.
Yeah. Shall I drop the wing anti-ice now?
Oh yes.
Right. So the fix and the donations. Though, who was that from? Sorry.
£5 donation from Shoshi. Shoshi 19. £5. 95 is so unrounded. Thank you so much.
Very good. So that's down 12,300.
Correct.
Right. So the trick for this is you pull the the Mawia circuit breakers, those two, and the oral warning.
Which are the first two at the bottom left, above, below.
So this is when you're on approach and it's going pull up, warning, and you don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
What you do is you pull those, and then you can smash into the mountain without hearing anything.
Gotcha.
And you push those back in, and then you hear the stick shakers go dug, and then the system goes blub, blub, blub.
Oh.
There we go. And then when the system's gone blub, 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 just to test, we do one of those, and then that all comes up. And now we get someone to donate, and it should come up.
So can we test it if someone would like to just trial it out for us? 260 of you are hanging around this morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Why are you also up? Well, I'd imagine there's a lot of people in different time zones.
Yeah.
I would imagine. But where is everyone? Right, so people are watching now. Where's everyone from? I reckon we're going to have lots of Australia. And probably some people in Eastern Europe.
Eastern Europe, Asia, because it's going to be evening there.
And probably very West Coast North America.
Orlando, Sweden,
the guy
Orlando,
who's
Toronto.
up in the middle of the night in Chicago, wasn't expecting that.
No.
Yeah,
Bangalore.
we did this yesterday, and we had a truly global response.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Singapore, Czech Republic,
Well,
Sweden, Finland, Australia, Western US, London, Los Angeles, Gatwick. Oh, you actually live at the airport. That's good. Switzerland, Aussie, Lancashire, Ireland. I won't try and do an accent for all of them. Belgium. Sunny. Swindon. I read that as sunny Sweden.
Yeah.
Seattle. Wellington.
So it's
in
roughly
New
where we
Zealand.
thought, but with the odd nutter who's up at 3 AM watching us.
Yeah. Isle of Wight.
Right, guy in
Belgium.
Florida, guy in, yeah.
Christchurch.
Yeah.
Germany, England. A lot.
See, there we
big
are.
variety. There's always a big variety.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's always a nice one to know.
The donation thing might not have fixed because 2 people have sent test donations. Master Chief Pilot 111. Greetings from Western Canada. See, I told you Western Canada. And Bradders has just donated. He is
Reno, Nevada. Sorry.
From Yorkshire.
Yorkshire tea. Oh, it's just the bulb's gone. I was like, have we lost a window here?
Yeah, the indicator bulb's gone.
Gotcha. You guys should invite Gordon Ramsay to your cockpit.
Simon.
Not in our current climate, maybe.
Simon, are you are you team viewered in at all? Hello?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Could you VNC onto the Twitch PC for me?
I can try. You
Which
might
is
have to let me know
.134, sir.
Okay.
The random SimFest numbering system where one machine is on an IP of .232 and the one sat right next to it is on .134.
Yeah, very good.
Very consistent.
Yeah. I'm in. What would you like me to do?
Okay, there's PSX.net should be running on there, which is the purple plane with the donation module running. Kindly close it.
Yes.
Right, if you close
so
that.
Close PSX.net, yeah?
Yep.
That's good.
Closed.
Things have gone better. Closed. Right, now I'm going to pull the Mawias and the oral warning, and then we're going to wait for the system to go blibbity blib blib blib. Yeah, and then we're going to press them. And then we're going to press a bit of that and a bit of that. And then we're going to press that in, that in, that in. Wait for it to go blibbity blub blub. And now we'll start it again.
Find PSX.net again.
It should be in the route of C.
Center 1736. Good evening.
If you do Windows Update Restart. No.
Yeah.
No.
And I'll try to turn it off and on again. Okay. That may fix it for the next one. Who knows?
There's only one way to find out.
There is. Unfortunately, only one way to find out.
Okay, it's back up and running, so yeah.
Flight level 410.
410, 4.736.
Let's see how that goes.
Oh,
have I broken me?
Royal Mail have been advised that RPG Ventures in North America are sending me a parcel.
Oh. Is it probably alcoholic beverage?
Oh. Germany.
Good evening, good morning rather.
I think I've lost the plot. So this is Sarah the Star Wanderer. So I think she's on Tower. I think I've lost the plot. I've been on Edmonton for like 8 hours already.
So whatever this is, I haven't brought it.
Oh.
But it was ordered on Monday the 2nd of November.
We are using software called PSX Sim2Wings, which runs the 747 simulator, and that's disconnected and separate to the visuals. The visuals we use a program called Prepared 3D made by Lockheed Martin, and they run the visuals, and the actual simulator itself runs on a software called PSX.
I think it's a climate control module that my dad's ordered off eBay, and we share an eBay account.
A what control?
A climate control module for his car.
Oh, I see.
The interesting thing is that...
someone donated, but...
Sorry. Oh yeah,
it's come up.
Oh, it has come up. It's because it's a pound, it won't make the noise.
Is that in fixing that, I seem to have frozen myself on the stream, but I can see that on VNC, on the actual Zoom itself, I'm still there and moving.
Oh. Hang on.
Simon's webcam's lagging.
Weird.
Maybe it might be like a change of focus thing.
Let me have a look.
Bradders P70, a pound, testing 1, 2.
Oh, I see the problem.
1, 2 testing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what was that?
It was a sneeze that went wrong.
There wasn't even a chew. It just went. You went straight into the chew.
Yeah, no, it's decided it can't capture your window anymore.
Oh.
Allow me to go and fix it.
Great.
Ski Jack, £5. The odd nutter who's up at 3 in the morning. Oh Gary, you know how to make my heart flutter with such sweet descriptors. It's mainly anxiety about the event of tomorrow over here. Why? Is something big happening?
Yeah.
Dot. Thank you so much, Ski.
Oh, a real pilot's been sat in this one. It's very upright.
Oh.
Yeah.
I always make mine low.
Again, climb. Flight level 370.
Morning, Gary and Fraser. How are you two? Alex Gross, we're very good to you. And I'm going to always call you Alex Gross if you put an I in my name. We are doing very, very well, thank you. So after this, I'm pretty sure we're flying Edmonton to Seattle, and I think that's Chewy and Lath. I think. Oh,
I can probably let you know.
It's Chewy and someone.
Matt Weddle.
Is it? Is it Matt Weddle? Chewy and Matt Weddle. And then afterwards, I think it's then me and Matt Weddle to Denver. Is that right?
You and Johnny to Denver.
Oh, okay. So we're swapping. Oh, very good. That'd be good. Seattle to Denver. Denver's always... The scenery in Denver is the best scenery in the whole of flight simulation.
Yeah.
I see Fraser every day on London. That's true. Well, not every day. Especially not recently with Worldflight. I do like a bit of London, though. Why is there a ghost talking? Oh, is that Simon?
Oh yes, that'll be me. I will appear shortly.
So, Mr. Senor FO, I have jokingly misspelled your name so many times I've genuinely forgotten how to spell it now properly. It's the Scottish way, so no Fraser without the I, and there's an English way with a Z. Ugh. Fraser. But it's Fraser. F-R-A-S-E-R. From Dundee, Scottish. And it's my dad was born Fraser Cooper, Scottish, because it's old Scottish tradition to call your first son your name, and you take your middle name. So my dad was born Fraser David Cooper. I was then born as Fraser Cooper, and he then changed his name to David Fraser Cooper. And everyone knows him down south as David Fraser Cooper since he left the Navy. But whenever I go home up to Scotland, see my granddad and his side of the family, sort of cousins, etc., distant, they always call him Fraser, and it's very, very confusing because I've never known him as Fraser.
That's something.
Yeah. So realistically, if I was full Scottish in terms of carrying on the tradition, I would, because my middle name's Jack. Well, my middle name's Jack Osborne actually, Fraser Jack Osborne Cooper, not in relation to Ozzy Osbourne's son. So realistically, I would call my son Fraser, and I would take Jack. I don't know if I would suit Jack. Could you imagine me called Jack? Probably not. Simon isn't in frame, he overlaps at the bottom.
Yeah, Gary's just adjusting that.
He's fiddling with his bottom, he'll get it sorted.
Yes.
Salt Lake City scenery is up there as well. I've not flown, I have heard it's good, but I've not flown in Salt Lake City.
I have a clean bottom now, apparently, so that is...
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes, yeah, the other thing about Denver is it's also got my one of my favourite entries in the route manual.
Right.
Which I think says, basically, you'll probably get vectored all over the state of Colorado and possibly into Wyoming.
Very likely. Although, they have got 14 million runways.
Yeah.
In fact, how many runways have they? Probably hit 6 runways, maybe? More?
Something like that.
I don't know.
It's like cargo, isn't it? Just keep adding runways every 5 minutes.
Because they got so much land, they can go, are we getting more movements? Another runway? Yeah. Why not? What should we call it? Okay, 9 center? Yeah. It's going to throw everyone when we go to Dublin, because that's now called 28 left and 10 right. But there isn't a 28 right and 10 left yet. But anyway, I did tell them that the Worldflight teams, or people that have PSX won't have it. Because we get an air data update every 6 months on PSX.
Annually, I think, isn't it?
I think so. So we're a few updates. I think we got one in like March, April, June time, I think. Yeah. So we're a few behind. So, but they literally said it's just literally a runway redesignation. Oh, thank you.
Velocity 9247 low again.
Have you seen the final plan for Denver? It's something incredibly silly like 10 runways. It sounds about right.
Have you perched Simon in the correct position?
Simon has been perched in the correct position. It wasn't a smooth, high quality production of moving in the right place, but he eventually got there.
Yeah.
Denver's like Amsterdam. I don't even think Amsterdam's as insane as Denver in terms of the infrastructure that they've got. And also with Amsterdam, they haven't gone, okay, let's build another runway. They've gone, well, what space have we got available? Oh, that field that's 4 miles away. Is that ours? Yes. Okay, should we build a runway? Yes. At Whiskey 5, crush 18 center. That's all I know.
So
Would Sugar, Sierra Papa Lima, descend flight level 40.
Oh, somehow we're on time.
I'm looking forward to the Americans flying into Amsterdam with us, where they go descend flight level 40.
Yeah.
If Heathrow could get 2 more runways, it would be able to increase. It's very true. Unfortunately, there's this small place called Slough.
Is it worth much?
I didn't want to say because, but.
Wait. Well, it's Colnbrook, isn't it? It's the biggest problem.
Red for 1 Alpha, 18 right, descend flight level 100. They're always very cheery, the Amsterdam lot, especially on VATSIM. Let's see if they're cheery when we send 100 people their way.
Yes. Are we going to have a Dave Roberts going mad?
Yeah.
Oh.
I will be on Seattle. It's Mexico City. So until then, happy flying. Very good.
My dad's obviously watching. Good morning. Morning. Morning, BDD.
Morning.
Because he's just texted me to say, I don't think it's my car part, I think it's your mum's been ordering something.
That may be a little long. Can you restrict it to 15 minutes? Yeah, let's go 15 minutes, 15 Alpha. Thank you. Let me know when you're back.
I just thought of something. If I'm a controller and I need to take a break, I might get a pilot to go. You know when people go, "Can I take a break for 10 minutes?"
Yeah.
I might go. Speed 47 Charlie. Do you mind if I just take a break for 10 minutes? Can you take the frequency?
Yeah.
And we do the controlling from here.
Okay, we can do that.
I think that should be our challenge.
Yeah.
I think that'd be quite a funny thing to do actually. Try and control the other guys from our control. The master plan is not to have 10 runways at Denver. They're meant to have 11 runways.
This is Worldflight. The master plan is to have 1 runway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The rest are all closed due world in progress. World in progress? Work.
Basically, the guys at Denver need to know what the guys at Fairbanks feel like. So it's only sporting to have 1 runway open.
Roger.
Would you like an arrival brief on do we have an arrival brief for Edmonton?
Well, I think you should ask Hawk.
Oh, is this one Hawkey was supposed to do?
For Edmonton. Would you like a fact about Edmonton?
Yeah.
Yes.
Edmonton has the highest density of hoofed mammals per square kilometre in the world, did you know?
Sorry, what?
The highest density of hoofed mammals.
Hoofed
like
mammals?
And
what, like Springbok?
Yeah, per square kilometre in the world.
Oh.
Aren't Springbok, you mean more like moose?
Well, Springbok are from South Africa, so probably not. But I was just giving the example of a hoofed animal.
Oh, I see.
Yes, that would be an example of a hoofed mammal.
Yeah, like a cheetah.
That's not hoofed.
I know.
They've got
but
paws.
It's also
They're like
South
a big
Africa.
cat. Has Colin got hooves?
Yeah.
Have you seen me nail those little horseshoes on the bottom of his feet? Come on, it's time to change your horseshoes.
He goes for...
They're called cat shoes.
He runs through the kitchen and goes...
They also do cashew nuts and the cashew curries to go with the cat shoes.
Oh my god. It's an RNAV for runway 20.
Excellent. What's the minima?
Higher than a precision approach. LNAV, VNAV minima. Let's go for that. 2800.
Excellent.
Relation 123, climb flightable for 10.
2800.
Correct.
The weather's nice, is it?
Probably. Best approach is straight ahead to 5.
Yeah.
The airport elevation is 2,400, so actually that's only 400 above the ground.
Yeah. Oh, it's only 200 above the ground. That's okay then, isn't it?
Yeah, 400 above the ground. Yeah.
400, sorry.
Britannia 767, back in the cockpit.
Edmonton's quite a... Oh, it's a good airport, this, isn't it? You've got one for departures, one for arrivals, and they don't intersect.
Yep. So, we're landing 20 and they're departing 12.
No, I am a fan of Springbok. It's like a... I always describe it as if it was a steak that was like an arrow. So it's like a fluffy steak. Very nice.
What landing?
I've only ever been to South Africa once for a day trip to Cape Town. Flaps 25, please.
Cool. It's 3,300 metres.
Yeah, and...
Order rate 3?
Yeah, I'm just so 20. Yeah, so 3, we come off at Bravo 2, something like that.
Yep.
Yeah. Sounds good to me, happy? And we'll find somewhere to park up.
Yeah.
What's the departing runway? 12, was it they were departing?
Yes.
So why don't we...
See if we can park
Shall we
close.
actually go auto brakes 2 and just roll to the end? Because there's not a massive amount of traffic, is there? So... I've just think if we just roll to the end and come off at that terminal...
Bravo 4?
Yeah, because if we come off there, park up on this terminal, we just need to push and it's a very short taxi.
Sounds good.
Yeah, see, I still think Springbok's better than Goat. But Goat is like... So Goat is like a fluffy lamb.
Yeah.
And Springbok's like a fluffy steak. Maybe we should try both and see if we can do a very slow cook on them. Good morning, Alex, by the way. Are you at work today?
513, confirm you are direct attack.
Caden is awesome trolling. 6 runways, 6 terminals, 6 murals showing scenes of it.
Oh, good day to you, Trent. How are we doing?
Thank you.
Edmonton Centre, velocity 738 is passing flight level 226 for flight level...
Musical Aviator. What's Musical Aviator's real name?
Welcome back.
I've said it, and I hope that's right, because if not, I've got it wrong. But I'm sure it's Trent.
It is.
It is, yes.
I was going to say, I thought I recognised it. Am I allowed to send links? As long as they're appropriate, yeah. It should allow you.
So have a Goat versus Springbok cook-off. So I did read that slightly wrong. We've done well. Compared to the last early morning flight we've done together, no one's got angry, no one's left the cockpit. You haven't said the V word.
True, true.
And what was the other one? The thing about downhill skiing?
Yes.
Yes, so it's gone well.
You mean
no.
talking about...
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Compared to the Vegas incident last year, this has gone very well.
I would say so.
Do you reckon they might trust us to get rostered on together again for once? Because I think it was avoided for the rest of last year.
Have we not flown together yet?
No.
Is this first time?
It is indeed.
Oh, I see.
How was it for you?
It's Alright.
Yep, good.
Hinchy. Morning.
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 The Denver master plan. Hang on. Oh my god. I mean, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? What, so that's extending Denver even more?
No.
Tango November 330 when ready.
So grey's what they've got at the moment, and green's what they're going to become.
I mean, probably might have to tail that back now due to world events, but...
Holy moly.
Wow.
Why? There's no traffic that would ever allow that to be required in the world.
Do you reckon we're going for the undertake of this person, or have we been like that all this time? Because if we're going for the undertake, we could engage anti-FAF.
Speedbird 47, Charlie, do you think it's worth us speeding up just to make sure that we get in front of this guy? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I stepped on you. Oh. Disregard. I've ruined it. I'm sorry!
Fraser, starting descent.
You want to ask him?
And Speedbird 47, Charlie?
47 Charlie, go ahead.
Hello, is it worth us sort of putting the afterburners on just to make sure we do get in front of this aircraft and create a bit of in-trail for you?
Sure, if you can.
Will do.
Thank you.
Hey, it might let us, you know, we might be able to... I never understand the circumstances that allow it to go to 0.9, but it might go to 0.9.
0.9?
You've just put yourself right in between a couple of other aircraft.
0.9 of what?
Speeds of sounds.
LUS. LSS.
What's LSS?
Local speed of sound.
Local speed of sound. 0.9
There's a formula
LUSes.
for local speed of sound, Simon.
There is.
I wondered if you knew what it is, because I don't. I can't remember. But I remember there is one, and it's to do with temperature.
Off the top of my head, no.
Out of curiosity, what would it be? If it's easily findable. I might have.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Local.
Check with the arrival controller.
Welcome.
Oh dear.
Speed of sound formula. Equation for the speed of sound in air.
And I imagine at this point by now, Dad's shouting this out because he knows it.
The local speed of sound formula.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lot more complicated than I thought it would be.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Airline Pilots Forum. This is probably.
Oh, that's exciting. There's a donation.
Ooh.
From Alex Goss, £10 for failing to for failing to. That definitely does say what I think it says, doesn't it? That doesn't say cook.
For failing to. Oh.
Cook, you goat, for during Worldflight again. That's all right. Thank you, Alex Goss. It's all right. I failed to cook the lamb yesterday because I fell asleep. Oh, morning, Daniel. Good luck on your exam today. Thank you, Alex. You're going into the pot of pleasure, the urn of joy.
38.95 square root of the absolute temperature. We don't know what the absolute temperature is, though, do we?
Well, I guess we do because we know the SAT, and we take away.
Is absolute
270?
Is absolute the same as the TATS or something?
Kelvin.
I've got an idea.
Kelvin, isn't it?
Do you reckon we can get Simon to work out what the SAT is from the TAT?
The SAT from the TAT. You need to know the dry.
The dry.
Because TAT's total air temperature, isn't it? And then it's saturated air temperature, so you need to know the other one.
Oh, I'm the other one I mean is outside air temperature. That's what I meant.
Yeah. So if you knew the SAT.
I want you to guess the bit that's on that screen. Minus 57.
Yeah, so minus 57 is the SAT, which would make the TAT. What's our airspeed?
Our TAT is minus 23 and our airspeed is 293.
Or TAS, sorry, is 510.
Yes.
It is 509.
509. So yeah, that's, yeah.
No,
Sorry,
he read that bit off. He read it, so I thought he'd worked it out. That would be impressive.
Good morning, Simon. How many engines are you planning? None, please. It's too early. Oh, here we go. Sat equals tats. Divided by...
God, you're so virginous.
Oh no. I remember 2 formulas. Oh, I remember a couple from flying. But ATPR, I remember schlong.
Sorry?
Schlong.
Schlom?
Schlong. So a formula I used to remember was I remembered it by remembering schlong.
Right.
And it was how to work out convergency. So when you're talking about the degree in difference between when meridian lines bend at the Earth, basically.
Yeah.
I think that's what convergency is, Simon, isn't it? And the word is a change of longitude, so schlong.
Hang on.
Because it was always...
Sorry, let me just...
Yeah, so...
Yeah, I'm engaged.
CH, long, change of long. I always remember it as schlong.
Right.
So it's change of longitude times cos of the mean lat.
So
times sine of the mean lat.
So you would sit in an exam and think of schlong?
Yeah. And I'd go change of longitude times sine of the mean lat. And then if you have to work out a departure, which is nautical mile distance between 2 points on the same meridian,
yeah,
it would be change of longitude times cos of the mean lat times 60.
Okay.
Which is nautical mile distance.
How many times in your career have you actually had to use that?
None.
No, good.
I've been flying for 7 years and I've never had to use it once.
No.
Or refer to grid north.
Or Loran navigation.
No, exactly. Yeah. Well, you didn't have GPS in the syllabus when I did ATPL.
Yeah.
They didn't. There was no GPS in the syllabus. No RNAVs, nothing.
I mean, it's literally like there are 27 people trying to get on a bus. There's 7 red squirrels across the road, and what time's your dinner? I mean, it just all makes no sense.
That's basically
whatsoever,
what my
does it?
ATPL questions were.
Yeah.
You have one. You can make 3 journeys in a boat.
Yeah.
Who are you going to save?
You can make 3 journeys in a boat. How many Christmases are there?
Morning, crew. Looking forward to another interesting day that work will provide. We'll try. We'll try.
Oh. So you know we had that me and Matt Weddle spent all this time fixing the anti-ice.
Yeah.
I've just had a message from the Qantas 25 that aborted takeoff.
Yeah.
So it turns out that the physical anti-ice and logical anti-ice positions were reversed.
Oh, what? So they turned it on and that meant turn it off?
Yeah, they turned anti-ice off and then it didn't get, yeah.
I see.
Clipper 811, contact Edmonton, arrival 120.5, goodbye.
1205, Clipper 811.
What's happened here? We've also been clipped as well by the Australians.
Oh, why?
I don't know, what have we done?
Is it me just going schlong, schlong,
No,
schlong,
no,
schlong?
it's...
I'm intrigued. So I put it in the chat so that everybody else can watch along.
Oh, it's me. It's...
Oh, because the clipper was inside us.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Mark Charlie 01 for you with me.
Mark Charlie 012.
Okay, Mark Charlie 01 for you, climb flight level 390.
390.
Could someone in chat, at the top of the chat, it will say what our ETA is against what schedule is. What is it? I found that's an easier way of working out where we are, is asking chat to read what the stream says.
Oh, I see.
Rather than having to look it up myself.
Made 30 arrivals.
9:14 against 9:30, Gary.
Oh, we're
Schedule's
early.
9:30.
Good.
So we'll be on stand about 5:10 early, yeah.
And I will be fast asleep by 9:17. Perfect.
Oh yeah, I'm in again.
No, you're not.
I am.
Are you?
Not immediately. Next one after.
Where are you going?
So they're flying from Edmonton to Seattle. I'm doing Seattle to Denver with.
Oh, that'd be pleasing.
Yeah,
Who
with
you
Johnny.
do Seattle for Johnny?
Yeah. Have you had a night of sleep, Simon?
Had a night of sleep. I was saying, I sort of.
Hello. Sorry, you were saying.
We've lost Simon. The northern internet has gone down again.
Oh, our internet went down last night, didn't it?
It did, yeah, for about 4 minutes. It wasn't long.
Was it quite quick to recover stream once the internet comes back?
So I walked from here to the router to go and have a look, and by the time I got there, I saw it go from red to green, and you went, it's fine.
Yeah.
Walked back in, the stream had started again.
Oh, right.
Oh, hello, Simon, you're back. Hello.
Hear me? My push to talk and my mute are very close to each other. Where did I get to?
You said, I said, did you have a night's sleep?
I did have a night's sleep, yes, which was very nice. I was going to say, it's been very weird because this, apart from when we moved to Manchester, which was 9 years ago and happened in Worldflight week. This is the first time in 15 years I've not been at the sim.
Yeah.
Wow.
15 years.
Wow.
15 years. When did we start? It must have been around then, wasn't it?
Yeah. God, we're old.
Yes.
Excuse me. What were you nodding at? Just. Were you falling asleep?
No, I was just nodding in acknowledgement.
Okay. Right.
I still have sort of had yeah. I feel like I've had kind of the full world flight experience, not quite the full world flight experience, but sort of a little bit of world flight experience because I was up all night the other night doing ATC in social secking, and because of that, I slept on the sofa the 2 hours that I doing something.
So you didn't even sleep in your own bed. Well, it is like Worldflight.
So I did sleep on bed for on Sunday night into Monday morning. But yes, and now I've been up, and then I got up at 6:30 this morning to do this.
Excellent. Good effort. But thank you for waking up to be here with us in spirit.
Oh, shall we see if we can organise a social sec for the next leg?
I think there already is. It's on the spreadsheet, isn't it, Simon?
Oh, is there a spreadsheet, Simon? Now I've not seen that.
Spreadsheet for what? Sorry.
Social sec. It's on the roster, isn't it?
It is on the roster.
Who's next?
Maybe we could put the social secs in the SCCM thing on planning, and then we know who it's going to be.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be exciting.
Oh yeah.
I want to say Luke.
Oh. But you don't want to say. But you don't want to say for what reason? I want to say Luke, but it really hurts me to say, or something like that.
Oh my god.
So Luke and then Capaz into Denver.
Has his webcam arrived?
Oh,
that
so
is pending on webcam arrival.
Oh, is it? I'm a little chilly.
Are you?
Yeah. Can I turn one of the packs to A for a moment?
Yes, you may. I mean, that won't have any difference. You might know that one will, though. There we go.
Yeah. Good. What if I turn all the packs off and we depressurize? Will I get warm?
Probably.
I mean, unrealistically.
It'd be warming. Excellent. I mean, not to stitch us up, bearing in mind I've not had much sleep.
Cathay has an open mic.
Do they?
We're going to... Jamie!
Oh, hang
Morning.
on. Mum's just asked, as I didn't cook my lamb yesterday, do we need lasagna today?
Yes?
Yes. Yes, please.
Morning, guys. What's the rough departure time from Edmonton?
Should we say good morning as well?
Oh, sorry, good morning. Good
morning.
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 Jamie, in fact, sorry, Simon, do you know what the departure time is?
20 past 10.
20 past 10 out of Edmonton?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. There you go, Jamie. 10:20.
Morning, Steve.
Twin Jet 4, good morning.
Hello,
Morning.
Are you going to join us, Jamie?
Roger.
Just for courtesy, I'll just turn that on for a second.
Okay.
Just to get some positive.
Oh!
Yeah,
Oh my god!
I think I've got you back.
Yeah, we had a disconnect earlier on, sorry. Squawking more Charlie now, subject 1, Mr. Bravo.
No worries, looks like I couldn't see him.
This morning, Gary's got.
Bravo, you descend 17,000, altimeter 2964.
17,000, altimeter 2964, subject 1, Mr. Bravo.
Oh dear.
No, I'm not descending.
You're not going down.
Sleeper 47 Charlie, when ready, you can descend 18,000, 2964.
Yep, when ready, descend 18,000 on 2964. Be red 47 Charlie.
Commutation stations required.
Put that on high flow. What was that? 2934 did he say? 29er.
When ready, descend flight level 190,
84.
767.
18. You have control? What? Okay, do you want to do a descent checklist?
Right on to 230, be climbing 767.
Okay, it's cleared now.
I
think it's cleared.
Send to what altitude?
18,000. When ready.
Right, yeah, descent checks.
Descent check then is recall.
Correct.
Auto brake. Landing data.
Minimums 2,800 and about 25.
Good. And approach briefing.
280, we got a lot more in the mix there.
Cleared.
With you know.
We'll approach.
I
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Put the passengers in.
God.
Roger, let's go on in.
The smell. Oh.
Sorry. It might not have been me, it might have been Hawkeye upstairs
Okay.
asleep and it's got dragged in.
Jesus.
I think we're even now.
I don't think we are.
I think that's definitely even.
My goodness me.
Down to 6 Bravo, good evening, flight level 350.
To the right.
Poor first class cabin, yes.
Sorry, Simon?
Skijack says poor first class cabin.
Yes.
I like this. Someone says that the controller, he says the controller's voice though, it's so cool, he sounds like Batman.
Sounds like Batman. Is that's going to be Phil's new nickname?
Yeah, Batman. Batman.
I was going to say you could try and mix the word Batman with Phil, but that would mean we'll be calling him Fat Man, which might be a bit of an insult.
Or Phil Man. Bat Phil.
Yeah, I think Fat Man doesn't work, does it? No.
No.
I think it's very calming. It's sending me to sleep. Either it's that or the fact that I'm very, 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 very tired.
Yeah.
That Vat Man. Well, it's called Northern Internet, Shoshi. They've only just got electric up there, so the ability to get smooth videos sometimes comes in and out.
Yes.
Donation. We were a donation from Older Buffalo.
Oh.
£5. Loving this. Question. Some of your team start 2 engines with all packs off, with some only 2 packs off. So everyone should be doing it with. I might have done it by no, I did do it with 2, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe I did it. You meant to keep 1 pack on, not. I fly the 748 where 2 engines starts is all packs off.
Yeah. So BA procedures are all packs off.
Yes.
The real world procedure 2-pack. Virgin start with 1 pack on. It seems to be between operators, doesn't it? And
So
I think
it has the capacity, the capability of obviously to start without the pack, but sorry, with one of the packs on, and we do it purely for airflow and the current times that we're in, we want to have that airflow constantly.
Yeah, so
flowing,
we did suggest that teams should start with one pack on, but everyone keeps forgetting.
Yeah, thank you so much. Anyway,
but yeah, it's interesting between operators, isn't it? I wonder if it harps back to the classic days where you could never start with the packs on at all. I don't know.
We have a £20 donation from Sean Game, 47. Morning, gents. Morning, Sean. Thank you so much for your donation.
Who's it from, sorry?
Sean Game, 47.
Is that Sean from work, Sean?
I don't know.
Might be.
I don't know you're Sean from work, so I couldn't tell you.
Ah, okay. Well, here, say hello in a minute. Batphil.
with me.
No, it's not. Thank you anyway, Sean, the Game, 47.
Thank you.
How's the aircraft been overnight?
Very well behaved, which is now jinxed.
Yeah, I think it's been alright so far. 2984, we're down to an altitude, aren't we?
So far on this Worldflight, I've not been got out of bed yet. I'll use English in a minute and explain that again.
I haven't got out of bed yet?
Yeah, during this Worldflight, no one has woken me up to say the sim's broken.
Oh yeah.
You phoned me when I went to have a lie down to say what had
But
gone wrong.
it was at 1 PM and I didn't really expect you to be in bed. So
Yeah, but I was tired.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah.
I'm far away in Wi-Fi land. Yeah, I think it's not been too bad actually, but I think I think I might need a little restart of my router or something like that. But we'll hold on to it. I think if it's sort of mostly working at the moment, then I think it's probably best not to faff now.
Who's the captain to Tom Compton? It's Johnny and Chewy.
Yeah.
And so I think Johnny's under
going
the
off
impression,
the runway and ended up straight in the town.
and I think Johnny's sort of like, thank you, social influencer, but it's now time for the pilot to fly. I think that might be his. I know that we do BA monitored approaches. I think Johnny's more of. Should I just take it from the just out?
Oh, older Buffalo definitely starts on one engine. Yeah, Real World Virgin do that. That's their procedure. So I've obviously got their bleed model a bit wrong.
That's interesting because PMDG, they're normally quite good with their accuracy with that sort of stuff.
Calm. We'll probably change it when we go to FS 2020.
Britannia 167, correction.
Not 67. Yes. So that I guess would be one of the reasons to turn the packs off the start. Obviously, would be ingesting the exhaust gases, I guess, into the
Oh, new ride. So which Worldflight guy are you?
Sorry, 2964 it is. Sorry. You were right, 2964.
That's very low. I don't really understand freedom units, but
I mean that's 1004.
Oh, it's not very low then. See, freedom units just seem worse.
Yeah.
Britannia 767 descending 150.
Just checking if Reese is here. Lovely scenery as we're coming in. Look, over all these little towns.
Oh yeah.
Way into Edmonton. That laptop is very bright, isn't it?
Are you with me?
Try dimming that screen down.
Oh yeah. Doesn't need to be on really, does it?
No, but I don't want to shut it because.
Oh right. 120.5, Speedbird 47 Charlie. Thank you. Bye.
Ah, it's Tristan.
It's your radio, but you.
I don't know. Every time I see your name, I just want to click it and hit ban.
Who's that?
It's like a new game now. It's Tristan.
Oh. Gary, this is for you. 1205 arrival.
Oh, hello. Well done. Have you told him?
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks.
I've not checked in though.
Who is this?
It's Edmonton arrival.
Edmonton, very good morning. Speedbird 47 Charlie with you descending through flight level 270.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, Edmonton approach. Very good evening to you. Edmonton altimeter 2962. Would you like visual or RNAV runway 20?
2962, and we'll take the RNAV if possible. 47 Charlie.
Okay, Speedbird 47 Charlie, can I expect the RNAV runway 20 approach?
RNAV 20, thanks. 47 Charlie. Good.
2962. There we go.
2962. Stand by. There we go.
So, you can actually start, and, which I only found out recently, and I've been on the airby for 6 years, over 6 years, is that you can actually start the Airbus engine 2 with the pack on, which is quite...
Only engine 2?
Yeah.
Why is that only
because
engine?
of where the engine bleed and the cross bleed valve is.
Ah, so learning something from Matt Weddell yesterday, it's probably because of bleed air muscle.
Maybe.
Which is the term to describe how much bleed air you have. It's the muscle of the bleed air.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Apparently so.
Oh, right. But yeah, so all you need to do... Oh, that's me. Putting rudder in by mistake.
Oh, when you said, oh, that's me, I thought, do I need to not breathe?
Because when you start the engine,
yeah,
it the packs get isolated.
Right.
But if you then close the cross bleed,
yeah,
pack two,
yeah,
will supply engine 2.
Okay.
So the logic is that while you're going, so when you're starting the engine, the APU bleed has overriding. Will override the engine driven one. But once you've got the engine running, you can close the cross bleed and it gets rid of that logic. So it basically isolates the system. So the pack on the engine that's running will then work from that. But I thought it's very useful to know, because sometimes when it's like 50 degrees in Madrid, and you're even 2 minutes with all packs off.
Yes.
As you can appreciate, even in here it gets very hot, doesn't it? It gets sweltering.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous.
Tango November 330, can you give me the lowest speed possible?
Lowest speed possible, not for us. Where are we in the queue of people?
Or log off, that's fine too. Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 10,000, Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo.
The Los Angeles controller for tomorrow has commented on our Facebook and said hello.
Oh, really? Oh, excellent. I've got your brief. Oh, he's not in the chat. He's in on Facebook. He said, yeah.
Who? Simon?
No.
The man from LA.
Yeah, there's a... Have you seen that, Simon? I
have, yes.
The little brief that they've sent out. I've not read it yet, but I will do.
That's interesting, that when the throttle's in a particular position, you get the buzzy noise. It must be
Charlie, let's go descend maintain 11,000.
Descend maintain 11,000 to be about 47 Charlie. Lovely.
Let's go put...
Good evening, good morning, whatever it is, become your 767, passing through 15,000.
Don't tell Nestor that happened.
Is he still telling you I told you so?
Yeah.
62, would you like visual or RNAV runway 20? RNAV 20.
That is definitely 100% correct, Older Buffalo, because that's how Virgin do it in... and the Qantas as well can do either, can't they, on the 4-4? I can guarantee with 100% certainty that that is correct. Because Hardy would not have that kind of fundamental thing wrong in PSX.
No, he wouldn't, no.
Not when the latest update of PSX changed the coefficient of a flat tyre's ground effect.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
Insane, isn't it? What I'm going to do... No. Oh. Is... So the RNAV starts at... RNAV Zulu 20. Gambit. Oh, how's the distance there? Oh, 4.7. I think we come back there. Let's do Gambit at 180. Oh, no, shit. Poo. Nice.
Amazing.
Everything okay?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, good.
Edmonton arrival, Qantas 25 with you approaching Tag on descent to flight level 160.
It's an interesting question, isn't it, Older Buffalo? Because of course Virgin are CF6.
Yeah.
I mean, Simon, would he have got something like that so wrong?
I would have thought it would be unlikely.
I would say very, very unlikely. Who still operates Rolls-Royce 74s?
Don't know.
I'll have a little look. I wonder if there's anything.
When you plan it in, it should give you a transition of .co.
It's almost at the point something will go on the forum and the man will go and test it on the real aircraft.
I'm going to have to go to the loo. I'll be quick.
Okay.
It's all yours.
Down to the RNF approach, Qantas 25.
Perfect, thanks very much.
Excellent.
Good morning, Super Green 15.
Excellent. The problem is I needed a wee, and now he says he's going for a wee. I now need a wee even more, so I'm going to have to go when he comes back.
Okay, station call and say call sign only, please. One more time. I just didn't understand the actual call sign.
Super
Yeah.
Green 15.
Super Green 15, Edmonton approach. A very good evening.
Sort of thing that's not. I wonder if that's mentioned in the FCOM, because the FCOM's very operating
well, I was just
specific,
having a
isn't
little
it?
look, and I mean, it doesn't.
So what have we got? The
say-
June 20. We've got the 2020 bar ones, haven't we?
Yeah.
Which gets rid of the older models that had all sorts of weird awfulness on them.
Yeah. So the procedure says very, very definitely packs off.
Yeah. I wonder if it's one for Finn.
The APU has bleed air capacity to run all air conditioning packs except during engine start.
Yeah. So that's
But it
all.
doesn't say
Yeah. I just wonder whether maybe it's a throwback to the classic that you would never do it. I mean, the fact we're doing alternate, what's the word, monitored approaches off of the Trident,
Yeah.
I think is probably a sign.
Yes, exactly.
Tomcat 1 Victor Bravo.
You're saying I presume the things like the rate, like the radio altimeter call and stuff like that is probably to standardise with a VC10 or something like that,
Yes,
isn't it?
yeah. It's an interesting question.
Okay, there we go. Engine start procedure, manual start.
Level 15,000.
So this is for pack control selectors. Set 2 or 3 packs off.
Yeah.
So that would be for a manual start. So that's
Which
one
is the
engine.
process, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we definitely need to find someone to test this out.
I think, yeah, I think it needs an engineer or someone to try it on the aeroplane.
We can do RNAV, Alaska 181.
Okay, Alaska 181, you can expect RNAV runway 20.
Do you have an arrival we should take for that, or do you want to just do vectors, Alaska 181?
Should be the TTAC 2 arrival, standby.
Descend maintain 8,000, speedbird 47 Charlie, apologies.
No worries, thanks very much.
So we had a lovely conversation about Rolls-Royce engines there, and I completely missed ATC.
Station call standby 1. Alaska 181, yeah, it should be the TTAG 2 arrival.
Roger, we'll put in TTAC 2 arrival, Alaska 181.
It is an interesting question.
It is. Now you've thrown in the CF6 thing.
Yeah.
Because that explains why Virgin are different, because they had the poverty spec engines.
Okay,
Exactly.
But then surely he wouldn't have got that wrong.
I'd be very surprised. Well, I mean, because he would have, he won't have just, he won't have just programmed it to be, turn the packs off on engine start. He'll have modelled the bleed air muscle, won't he?
The bleed air muscle, exactly. The newfound wording.
And probably the amount of rotational friction within the engine at different oil temperatures and all the rest of it.
Clear for the
so the Ofcom he's got says that to start 2 engines at the same time it may be necessary. So do you reckon that hot and high airports, or like, is it based on a temperature thing or an air density, or?
Yes.
I mean, is it harder to turn an engine that's? Do you need more bleed air to turn an engine at a high altitude then?
Well, you wouldn't have enough. You wouldn't have as much muscle in the first place.
Super 47 Charlie, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Sorry, very interesting discussion about Rolls-Royce engines going on here. We do apologise.
No worries, that's an interesting topic.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have as much muscle at higher altitudes. Hence why going out of Mexico City, the recommendation is to do a manual start one at a time.
Down to 7,000, quarter to 5.
Oh, we've just had a massive command fest there. Oh, morning, Benny.
Edmonton approach, good morning.
Hello, Benny.
1471, passing flight level 270 for 190.
Benny, can you ask a question from our 2 very esteemed, unfortunately now ex-747 pilots, whether it's possible to start a Rolls-Royce engine 747 with 1 pack running? Hello there. Better? I get hold mine now, I think, till we land.
Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo, that's for cleared ILS runway.
Lovely, all these little villages.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, my apologies.
Oh, did you fall asleep, Benny, with the phone unplugged?
Head to off 20 Whiskey Foxtrot, Edmonton Tower 118.3. Take care.
I mean, the BA SOP is not to do it, but we're just.
It might be at the moment. Well, actually no, not now.
An interesting question has come up. That's the.
181 descend and maintain 9,000.
9,000, Alaska 181.
I mean, I can't believe we're even remotely doubting Hardy, but.
No.
Chevrolet 154 descend and maintain 1,000.
We're down to 5,000 now.
Understood.
On the RNAV as we were on profile. Everything's looking quite pleasing.
1471
You have control.
Thank you, I have control.
On that, very good evening to you. Edmonton altimeter 29.
He's not giving us any speed control, no?
No.
Well, I will configure. Wow.
Visual, please.
5 hours 20.
Wow.
Oh.
Expect the visual for runway 20.
The approach controller seems exceptionally friendly, so I can't imagine it's getting too bad for him.
No, I think he's got a nice consistent stream of traffic.
Okay, Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo. Let's go.
Yeah. 5 hours 20, that is the longest leg.
You know now though, older Buffalo, what I'm going to do is when I get inside, I'm going to run PSX on another machine, shove us at Mexico City and see if I can get 2 engines to start with 1 pack running.
Just 1 pack?
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. What's the second longest flight, I think? Is that the one from Gander to Porto Santo?
I think so.
I think that's
me
about
and Hawkey are on that as well, aren't we?
But when we say second longest, that's only like, I think that's 3.5 hours?
3.5, yeah.
Which, when you think you've got to cross the ocean, is not too bad.
Yeah. Anyone fancy entering the competition to win a copy of Chase Play?
Gary, could I have flap 1, please?
Yeah. Bravo, how's the runway lights inside?
Okay, Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo, you're cleared for the visual, runway 20 approach.
Clear to the visual, 1 Victor Bravo.
Pleasing night lighting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's the river there. I don't think it's the Fraser River, though.
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone know what the river in Edmonton's called?
No. Edmonton Tower now, 118.3. Have a good day.
I know Simon's now immediately on Wikipedia.
I'm going to have a look.
So, Gary, with LNAV and VNAV path...
47 Charlie, at Ducko, you're clear for the RNAV runway 20 approach.
Clear for the RNAV at Ducko, speed of 47 Charlie.
Very good. So LNAV and VNAV path.
Yep.
If I set from 5 down to the minima,
yep,
it should now just fly the RNAV.
Correct. Yeah, and then once you're past the instrument, the initial approach fix, which in this case I think is Gabbit, is it? Or yeah, probably Gabbit.
Yep.
You'll be able to set the go around altitude, and it won't then stop the climb and try and climb up. But you've got to be past the initial approach fix for that.
Yeah.
None of this the North Saskatchewan.
Very good, thank you. That's 5. There we go. Do we fit educational and informative? That must be Edmonton City Airport. Is it down there? Is this the city? Would it make sense the airport's 10 miles away?
Right, so the aircraft thinks it's perfectly on the vertical profile, so I'm going to believe it.
Because it immediately touched nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, good point. Cusco.
Traffic. Clear up.
Oh, blimey, everyone's logging on now. We've got Seattle Centre, we've got Vancouver.
Oh, really? I think this guy might be quite close behind.
I want to pop some terrain up, by the way. I know it's very flat round here. I just realised none of us have. Go. 2,000.
767, reduce speed to 210 knots, please.
Reducing speed 210, actually just bringing it back
to
200, between 767.
200 works for me, that'll be fine for me.
Ongo at 5.
Approach.
That's fine, we'll keep 200.
I think this controller gets the Unflappable Award along with the tower controller down at wherever it was.
Yellowknife, yeah.
Yellowknife tower controller is the Unflappable Award of Worldflight.
Antonov 20 Whiskey Foxtrot, go ahead and contact Edmonton departure 133.65.
Roger 1.
1. Bye.
3.6. No, what was it?
Qantas 25, when able, reduce speed to 210 knots.
210 knots, course 25.
I'm going to keep the speed as long as I can.
Oh, 100%.
And also, we've got 20 knot headwinds, so I don't think it really matters. So 180 to 6, we'll do 200 to 8 miles.
Sounds good to me. Furball, £1, a little bit more. Keep it going. Thank you, Furball.
200.
Thank you.
£1, you're going in the pot. To win a chase, if you want it, a copy of Chase Plane.
Yeah.
If you don't want it, we give you a game off of Steam.
And if you haven't used Chase Plane and you use a flight sim and you use space and mouse to look around, it's a game changer. Because I introduced it to a couple of people and they're like, I cannot believe I've been able to use flight sim without this before.
Traffic. Clear of conflict.
Lap 10 please.
Laps 10.
Traffic. Clear of conflict.
There isn't traffic.
Angus is coming.
Charlie, contact Edmonton Tower 118.3. Have a good day.
1183, awesome job. We'll see you next time. 47 Charlie. Bye bye.
Thanks very much.
Angus is in Africa at the moment, isn't he?
Traffic.
Nothing to see here. Shush.
Edmonton Tower, Qantas 2255, holding short, runway 12.
Traffic.
Qantas 2255, stand by. Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo, contact ground now 121.7.
121.7 for Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo, thanks. Bye bye.
Have a great day.
Now, hello, Speedbird 47 Charlie. We're about 7 miles.
312.
Line up and wait, runway 12 for Qantas 2255.
Tower, sorry, stepped on you there. Speedbird 47 Charlie, 6 miles, runway 20.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, Edmonton Tower, good morning. Runway 20, winds are 2809, clear to land 20.
Clear to land 20, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
178. Let's go gear down, flap 20.
Gear down, flaps 20. How's the traffic up our chuff?
Oh, I've turned the TCAS off for a moment. It should be alright, I mean we're doing 170 to something stupid, so... Yeah, 170 to 5 miles we've done, so that's pretty good. And flap 25. Landing checklist, please.
Flap 25, landing checklist.
2255, on departure,
flap 25 as well.
Yeah, flaps 25, landing checklist. Speed brake is not armed, landing gear.
Down. Flaps 25.
Cabin report.
Received.
Clear for takeoff, runway 12.
There we go. 1.6 to the 4 we did then. So.
Climb to 6,000 and go over.
Oh, I can set the missed approach altitude now.
You can, yeah.
Which we said I think was 5,000.
55.
Okay. Visual. Man land. I have control.
Control.
Okay. Flight directors off, please.
1,000.
Stable. Visual. I can now.
Wrong one. Should have put my contacts in. That is 3 reds, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Adjusting.
Now you're on
Ground
profile.
effects fixing me, thank you.
500.
50 above.
I'm so tired, the runway's just this big blur.
That's Britannia 767.
Britannia 767, Edmonton, good morning. Runway 20, winds are 2809, number 2, clear to land.
Clear to land, number 2, Britannia 767.
$100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Oh yes.
There she is. Okay. And we go idle reverse, please. There we go, that's the nose gear landed.
Press screen.
Yeah, we're just going to roll to the end. The Britannia wasn't too far up our chaff, was he?
Can't see him.
Yeah, he's about 2 miles. That's fine, okay.
47 Charlie, welcome to Edmonton, vacate left when able, hold short Bravo.
Reverse
Vacate left and short runway 47 Charlie.
Forward idle, manual braking.
Edmonton Tower, quarters 25.
It's interesting. I get to I hear the your commentary of the landing, and then I see it about 40 seconds later.
Oh.
Continue approach, quarters 25.
Vacated.
Yeah. And hold short, Bravo.
Yeah.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, can contact ground now 121.7. Have a great day.
21747 Charlie, good job, see ya.
This is nice scenery.
Ground evening, Speedbird 47 Charlie just vacated 20 short of Bravo.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, taxi Bravo, Alpha and Oscar and gate 52.
Thank you, Bravo, Alpha, Oscar and 5247 Charlie. Cool, so if you go straight on.
Straight on, I shall continue straight ahead.
No, don't go straight on.
Okay, I shall not go straight on.
No. This is confusing.
This is the terminal, isn't it?
Yes, we want to go down the Alpha, which according to this is straight on.
Okay, so shall we just, where do you want us to park?
52.
Where's that?
It's the other side of the pier.
So am I going to just stay to the right of this guy and follow this round?
Yes.
Aircraft, current ATIS information, Oscar current.
Avoid the crash, eh?
Oh, I think we've turned on to Quebec, doesn't matter. Go left and right.
Yep.
Yeah. And 47 Charlie, I think we just we're on to Quebec now, but we'll go Quebec with the right turn on to 52.
Got no lighting on the front. That's a
12.
bit weird, isn't it?
Speedbird 47 Charlie, Roger.
Oh, actually, no, we're on Victor. Oh, we came off at Bravo 4. We came off a lot sooner than we thought.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, right then, just
nice
going.
scenic tour around the terminal.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Oh, we should have just stayed on Alpha, which was going down there.
Yeah,
Okay, got it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Fine.
Never mind.
Give you some light, should I? There's snow on the ground.
So welcome to Edmonton International Airport. And if you look out of your left-hand windows, you will see the terminal. And we'll have a look at all of the terminal.
Thank you, Simon. Shutdown 2 and 3, please.
Airline 767.
And after landing's done, is it?
Yep.
Alpha.
Definitely.
Oscar and gate 58.
We're looking for 52. What's that say on the left there?
Britannia 76.
What stands?
That's 49 Alpha.
Okay, 52, and then
that's 50,
and then 50. I think it is this side of the delta still.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's this. It is this stand.
52.
It's just
there
straight
you go.
in. Yeah, none of this.
Right, so for some reason, there's a problem with the APU. It won't start.
Oh.
So we'll just have to get some external power and get that looked at.
Okay. Interesting. Is that because we've been talking about APU and it's given up?
I think so.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
Interesting. What's?
It's for some reason there's no lighting on the front.
But you got runway turn-off lights. Oh, it's apron
scenery,
lights.
It's
gotcha.
a scenery problem. Yeah.
Oh.
So I think.
Cabin crew, doors to manual and cross-check, please.
Excellent. Good. Okay. I'll wait for him to connect. It might take him a while.
He will connect though, will he? Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, I wasn't sure whether you'd stopped yet.
That's
yeah,
fine.
we've stopped. Can we get some external power? You get a moment. We're just APUing up. Thank you.
United 411 squawk 3210.
It should just take a while because it's. There we go. Lovely. Shut down then, please.
Shut down.
And if we can get some bleed rather than conditions would be lovely, thank you.
Stop for Northwest, United 411.
Perfect, cheers.
Very good.
Excellent.
American 2.
Lovely.
These shutdown checks.
Shutdown check.
Parking brake
is set.
Hydraulic and mine pumps
are off.
Thank you. Fuel pumps
off.
Beacon
off.
Doors
are manual.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Transponder.
It's 2000 off.
And the seatbelt signs. And shutdown checklist complete.
Pleasing.
Your landing reports. 83.5%.
Oh, that'll do.
Main touchdown 240. Nose at 120.
Yeah, the nose came down a bit quick.
You would have got even higher, but your speed deviation was -9. I think that's probably what brought it down slightly.
Oh, external power 1 just disconnected.
Is it because the PSX Grand Crew are also trying to...
Probably, because it's Benny's dodgy...
I think it's...
It just flips a bit, doesn't it? There we go.
Good. Very nice.
Good.
So, we are... The winner, the giveaway on this sector was a chase plane product.
Yes.
And we just checked that there wasn't any donation on there. No, there wasn't. So... The winner of the chase plane product, Gary?
Or a Steam game, if you don't want chase
plane. Or a Steam
yeah.
game, okay. Very good.
Is... Oh, that's nice. Shoshi19. Hopefully he's still around. Shoshi19, he donated £5 to round us up to 12,300 earlier in the flight.
I don't know if he's in chat or not.
You've won either a Steam game or a chase plane product, so whichever you prefer. You got that one, Benny?
Thank you very much.
Excellent. Well, that was good. Well deserved. Thank you, gentlemen. Very interesting discussions. I'm looking forward to see what comes out of that.
Yeah. Are you flying real time? Yes, we are. Very good. The next crew will be back. It's Chewy and Weddle. Chewy and Weddle, and they are flying from here, Edmonton, to
Seattle.
Seattle. I was want to say Salt Lake City, but no, Seattle. They're off to Seattle.
Salt Lake City.
Yes.
Excellent. Right, everyone. Thank you very much for that. We'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Cheerio. Bye.
Super Green 15.